Hey guys, first of all I want to wish you all a Happy New Year's. Today is New Year's Eve. 2014 will be arriving in less than 24 hours, and hopefully it'll be a chance for a great new year for everyone. It'll be a chance for everyone to have a great new year, and I wish you all the best, and hopefully it'll be the ending of probably the worst year of my life. I need to catch you up on a few things that's going on over this past weekend. I actually, I've spoken about my mother being in this facility right outside of Savannah, Georgia, who, to my knowledge, before having her admitted, they were led me to believe the plan was to find out every underlying health condition she had and treat the dependency she had developed from the long-term use of the medications that the psychiatrist had her on. I've been in contact with the counselors and nurses constantly, and I finally had the doctor call me yesterday from this particular facility. And I gotta tell you, I'm a little disappointed, and I'm kind of confused about how I feel about the whole things and what all was about the whole thing and what all was said. The way the doctor come at me. I don't know if these people feel threatened by me. Anyway, make a long story short, Hashimoto's is a disease that can cause so many conditions, gallbladder disease, heart disease, high cholesterol, high triglycerides, all these things. Okay, my mother has Hashimoto's disease. Nobody wants to listen to me. Okay, 4 different endocrinologists, 4 different physicians, 2 different treatment facilities, and they have still yet to perform the one test that can give them all the answers they need. And this is the T3, the reverse T3, the free T3, and the anti-thyroglobulin test. Once they do that, they will see that she has an autoimmune disease that's been untreated for, oh my God, who knows now. My mama's so critical. Anyway, so 2 weeks ago, this led to her gallbladder not working. They had to remove her gallbladder. I get a phone call from a doctor yesterday. The week before yesterday, I was contacting them, just trying my damnness to say, hey, these are the tests that you need to perform, and it will make your treatment with my mother a lot easier, because my mother's still laying in bed all day. She's having mental changes. She's doing all these little things that, a good doctor would notice something is going on, set aside from addiction or dependence, okay? It's a health condition, people. Psychiatry is secondary. They just want to give you medications to mask the health conditions. Okay, they have to rule out all health conditions. Well, she has a health condition now with her heart. She went and did a stress test because she had to go to the ER one night. And she just always want to go to the emergency room because she feels like she's having a heart attack. So they did a follow-up appointment with a doctor there in Statesboro, Georgia, who did a stress test and said it didn't go well. So I get a call yesterday. They're wanting to do a cath on my mom, which means they run the wiring and whatever it is up through your growing or through your veins up to your heart, and it's very risky procedure. In fact, I have an uncle who died on the table of a massive heart attack last year, having this little simple procedure done. Supposedly it's simple. He went up there with my aunt. They were planning on leaving and going having lunch. He left in a coroner's van. Okay. A lot of things can go wrong with this kind of test. The doctor told me that she needed this test done. Okay, number one, that pissed me off, because I have been telling these doctors, do what was wrong. I've been telling them what is wrong with my mom. All I get is, are you a physician? Are you a doctor? Hell no, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a licensed physician, and I'm just a normal, everyday, average Joe that's trying to save his mom's life and trying to put a little common sense in these doctors that are ego tripping. Okay? I know what my mom has. I know my mom. I grew up with my mom. I've known her for 39 years. You doctors don't know shit about my mom. All you know is what you think you know through lab blood work. Okay, so they do the thyroid test. They do the basic TSH test. All that's going to do is tell you how the pituitary is communicating with the thyroid. Okay? That's not going to tell you nothing. All these mainstream doctors, they want to do basic standard testing. Alright? Remember what I said a few videos ago. Cure. They don't want to cure you. Okay, my mom has an autoimmune disease, which has led to heart disease. With the right treatment, this can be reversed. Okay? This can be reversed. We can get our life back. She will be able to get out of bed, have a life, think like a normal person, and not act out like she's done. Okay? Here's the thing. He gave me an ultimatum. Your mom said that she was scared to have this test done. She didn't want it done. And the doctor quotes, I told her that if she didn't have it done, she was going to have to leave the facility. Well, okay, I understand that, because once a doctor from outside the facility makes says that she needs something like that, and it's imperative that she has it, okay, the doctor that's over her care, which is in the facility, it becomes a liability. All right, I understand all that. Okay, but you're doing things ass backwards. Okay, what is this? Process by elimination? You're gonna cut every piece of my mom's body all the way until the point you find the problem, which is Hashimoto's. Okay, Hashimoto's. Very similar to Graves'. It's basically a hyper and hypothyroid symptoms. For those of you who don't know, most of them do just the T4 test and do the TSH test and tell you you're fine, go home. Next thing you know, you're getting heart surgeries and all kind of crazy stuff happening when all it is your thyroid. Okay? The thyroid is the engine of the body. Here's the thing. The T3 is the hormone that releases serotonin in the brain. Okay? If you're fatigued and laying in bed, depressed, this and that, you're up 1 minute, you're down 1 minute. That's hyper and hypo. Okay, the T3 is what increases the serotonin levels in your brain. All right, very important. You also have a sex hormone. Okay, one that makes you, it makes you crave sex. I guess I could say it like that. It makes you for. My mom cries and can't even cry any tears. Okay, she's not getting any moisture anywhere. Okay. She needs a full blood panel thyroid test. Why won't these doctors listen to me? Okay? No, I'm not a doctor. Alright? But I can tell you this, I'm a lot damn smarter than you licensed doctors out there. Okay? You're freaking idiots. I don't understand. I'm upset. I don't know where to go. I'm looking for a particular doctor that's willing to step outside the box and use common sense and do the right test. Okay? She needs a thyroglobulin test. She needs a free T3, the reverse T3. They want to put my mom on the table. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this facility probably on the 5th of this month. And I'm going to pick my mom up. In the meantime, I'm going to be searching for a doctor or an endocrinologist or someone not here in my hometown, because these guys are freaking idiots. I have never seen anything in my life like this, and my mother is suffering. Okay? They don't want to listen to... Why do you want to know the family history, doctors? Why do you want to know when you don't even want to know your patient's history? I've told you all, my mother worked at Fort Benning, Georgia, typing 100 words a minute, running 5 miles a day, went to complete mental, okay? Thyroid disease runs in the family. You have yet to perform the test that I keep telling you to perform. And you want to question me I've had so many doctors tell me, hey, you know, you're not a physician. In fact, her doctor yesterday called me from this facility and said, to be honest with you, Scott, you're a pain in my butt, okay? You damn right I'm a pain in your ass, and I'm going to be there for a long time because I'm not done with you guys yet, all right? You might as well get used to it, okay? You want to go to you want to go to school, educate yourself. I mean, what are you more interested in? Money, pharmaceutical sales, medications? Or do you really, truly in your heart want to be a doctor and help people? Because you're not helping us. And every tool that I've given you to help my mother, you have shunned. Okay? You have shunned. You're normal just like I am. So what? You took a freaking test, okay? I have enough knowledge. I could probably take the same test and pass with flying colors, okay? Who gives a shit about a test? You understand? We're all standing on the same ground, and I'm giving you the tools that you need to help my mother. And you are completely shunning me. All of you doctors have shunned me. I don't know if you're threatened. I don't know if you're just that uneducated because the symptoms are there and it's a lot more serious than you think it is. Okay, why would an endocrinologist say your mom needs to go see a mental doctor? Okay. First of all, untreated untreated Hashimoto's is going to give you mental symptoms, people. Okay. If you're suffering and you're hurting, aching, stomach pains, depressed, laying in bed, no desire to do anything, and let me tell you, you got a thyroid disease, okay? You have a thyroid disease. If you're healthy, you're running, you're eating right, and you still have high cholesterol, high triglycerides, you have thyroid disease. If your gallbladder starts acting up out of nowhere, you probably have a thyroid disease, okay? It's just mind-blowing, okay? I'm so mad about this, and I'm going to get my mom out of this facility, and, you know, they may be great with dealing with people who have dependencies and stuff like this, but the fact of the matter is we have been let down to the point of no return. I cannot find this one doctor. I need to find a doctor that's going to do just this test. This is one test. Oh, that's all we need. This one test to prove to you that she needs to be on thyroid medication. Okay? She is already taken, she can be on Synthroid, but you can't take Synthroid with Hashimoto's and Synthroid alone. You have to take, you know, the medicine for the T3 too together. That's when you're going to get your results. There's Armour thyroid medication. There's a lot of medications out there that will make a huge difference, and it will actually lower your cholesterol and your triglycerides. Okay? So my tomorrow's New Year's Day. I've had a busy day at work, so I didn't have time to contact anybody. I did run across a webpage and a good blog by a lady. She's called The Thyroid Mom. Very smart woman. You can tell she's done her research, and I sent her a message today. I'm hoping she'll contact me to be part of this, to help me put her hand in it, give me some leadway, because this is something that's got to be done fast, people. If this is not done fast, my mother's going to die, okay? And if she dies of a heart attack, they go and do an autopsy on her, they're going to realize she had a severe thyroid disease, okay? They're dropping the ball, they're not listening to me. But I'm not giving up. So to all of you doctors, or whatever you claim you are, I mean, you're just ridiculous. It's so sad, and you should be ashamed of yourself. How can you walk in your kitchen at home at night around your children? How can you go to family reunions with your head up high saying you're a doctor when you're acting like this? This is not what a real doctor would do. They have true, genuine care. Okay, they know that things come from health symptoms. And to all you psychiatrists, I hope you rot in hell. I hope you psychiatrists rot in hell, because that is what you've created here on earth, and I hope that's what you end up with in the long run. Okay? I don't really know what else to say right now. I'm sorry. I'm just very angry, and I'm very frustrated because I keep hitting brick walls, and it's all about this one test. Okay? I tell the doctors, oh no, she don't have this. Your mom's thyroid's fine. You're this, you're that. You're just worried about too much. Have you had help? You need help. You're getting too involved in this. No, I'm not too involved in shit. This is my life. That's my mom. Okay, my mom is my life. This is my life. This is our family. This is what family does. Okay. Don't tell me I need to go to Al-Anon meetings and I need to do this and I need to do that because I'm too involved. Too involved? What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So your wife wants a man like you. When she gets sick, are you going to back the hell up? You have to take care of your family. If you don't, a lot of people's going to suffer. All right? I'm a fighter. You picked on the wrong one. It's not okay. It's immoral. And there will be consequences. Okay? Because you're not playing with just my mother. You're playing with me. You're playing with my children. You're playing with my family. You're playing with our lives. You're playing with my business. We're broke. I am broke. I've exhausted everything trying to take care of my mom. And it's so simple what they need to do to find out. And we can begin treatment tomorrow. But I can't get it done, people. They won't do it. They keep acting like I'm crazy. And they will not do this test. So anyway, I'll keep you posted. Happy New Year's Eve. I wish you all well. Take care.